Hello everyone and welcome to Chicago Reacts. My name is Lauren and today I'm going to be reacting to extras from how it feels to play Pyro in Team Fortress 2. I've been told to watch these extras videos by people in the past, and so I'm excited to learn a little bit more about how these videos are created, and also a little just always good to get a little bit more content from LazyPurple and the Team Fortress video series. So I've got my drink right here. A lovely Black Russian, and we're going to play the game again wherein if I say something dumb, we drink. It's very exciting, so get ready because I have a feeling it's gonna be a busy one. And now, without further ado, well, actually, before with a little bit more ado, just thanks again for everyone who is joining us. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to this video, to other videos on our channel, to our other channels. And if you do feel so inclined to become a Patreon, we would super appreciate that. And you might even get some extra benefits if you become a Patreon. So for now, though, for real, without further ado, let's now watch how it feels, extras from how it feels to play Pyro in TF2.
Hey everyone, Lazy here, and just like with the sniper video, I have a ton of extra footage to throw your way. These clips were either just too funny for me to throw away, or explain some point that I didn't have time to make in the main video. Also, I know it's Halloween and all, but I don't really have a spooky video for you because my life is very normal right now, and I am not in any danger.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear this? Listen, guys, the Pyromanes have taken me hostage. They were pissed that I didn't talk more about WM1ing or Pyro's wide variety of weapons, so they're making me do it all over.
First of all, trust me when I say that I really wish I had thought of a way to include more WM1ing clips. It's not like I don't WM1, it's just that WM1 clips tend to be drawn out, and I don't know what to say about them. I mean, I killed a lot of people and then died, hooray! I will say though that some real magic can happen in the rare instances that a medic uses their crits or Uber on you. Like what other class can get 8 kills with just one click of the mouse?
Wow.
Now of course, some people are on a never-ending crusade to demonize WM1.
Pyro is overpowered!
But this
still
clip
burning.
might change their mind. I have this scout right where I want him. This is the perfect situation to WM1 him, right? And yet... You might say, oh, well, you're not doing it right. You gotta use the back burner. But I found myself baffled at how stingy the game is about being behind someone. Like, is this your back? Is this your back? Oh, okay.
Oh,
that
weird.
was your back. Next,
Okay.
please observe this image. Would you say I'm behind this medic? Apparently not. How about now? How about now? How about no, I was apparently never behind him.
Weird.
You might then say, oh, well, you're still not doing it right. Where's your jetpack? To which I say, wow, thanks, jetpack. There's nowhere I'd rather be than in between 3 heavies. I even tried doing it from a much higher point and still got caught on the way down. Either I'm doing it wrong or I'm just getting really unlucky every time I try it, but it just doesn't work for me. I guess what I'm trying to say is that all things considered, WM1 isn't broken good or broken bad, and it does take some skill to know when you should commit to it.
Okay.
You know, I actually agree with the Pyromanes on this one, but it can feel like bullshit when the WM1 Pyro has a pocket medic. Wait, why am I defending them right now? Please, somebody send help! I'm currently located at...
Finally now I can talk about Pyro secondaries. I had a whole bit written up about them where I was going to put them on a scale from annoying to lethal, but the video didn't have room for it in the end.
Guys, I'm serious right now. This isn't some ha-ha funny shit, alright? I really appreciate that you saved my ass. Why is nobody coming to save me?
Let's start with a crowd favorite, the scorch shot. Yes, okay, look, I get that this thing is a bit annoying. I mean, in just these 7 seconds of footage, I've set 5 people on fire.
Wow.
At least I'm having fun. And things can get really sad when you use this thing to trap the enemy in their spawn.
Oh, oh
But
no.
remember, if you think that the scorch shot is unfun to play against, you are objectively wrong. I can't say this. That's ridiculous. Everyone can have an opinion about it. Ah!
Listen, I actually do like playing Pyro, okay? But I get that it's not fun for everyone. If they would just let me explain, I tell you that... Oh god, they heard me. Oh god, I have to run. I'm sorry.
Then we have the detonator. It's very satisfying to time a detonation.
So what I am gathering from some of the intercut scenes here is that some of the fandom for TF2 / some of the players on the online community are a little bit toxic, which sounds about right for the internet. Everyone has very, very strong opinions, and sometimes they go against other people's opinions, and that's never gonna actually help anybody out. That's just gonna make people angry. And so it seems like I don't know if this is the case for just this game, but it does kind of seem like specifically the Pyro mains can be a little bit overzealous in their defense of their preferred character. Is that the case in this community? And like, again, if you're a Pyro main, like, let me know, have you noticed this about other people? Because I mean, when I feel like I remember in the Pyro video, like, I thought it looked like it would be fun to play Pyro. I thought that looked like a blast. So I don't know, just let me know if that is the vibe that y'all have gotten from playing this game. Are some of the Pyro mains or the everybody else, or is it everybody else's problem? Or is the fandom toxic here, is what I guess I want to know.
That sends 2 snipers running ablaze and then dying to an obvious spy because you were focusing way too hard on timing your next detonation. But the real pleasure of the detonator is watching some chumps run up the stairs and then deciding you're too cool for that shit. And then you have the good old flare gun.
Oh my god, they're right there, oh my god, no.
One of Pyro's most skillful secondaries, using the flare gun is the only time I've gotten the enemy's respect.
Nice flare.
If I had to give this one...
Or is he just doing it because, you know, it's spooky season? Like, is that the reason that he's doing, like, the kidnapping Blair Witch kind of thing? Is it just because it's Halloween? I mean, when he filmed this, it was Halloween. It's also Halloween now, which is kind of fun. And it's one of the reasons I wanted to do this one now-ish, because spooky. But is that it? Because it might just be that it's Halloween and he was going to do an extras from Pyro anyway, so he would have done this particular gimmick for literally any of the characters he was doing an extras for. That's also possible. I'm going to hope that it's that, because this seems like a really fun community. It seems like a really fun player or character to play. So I'm just going to go, I've decided I'm going to go with it's because of the time and he just needed a bad guy for his gimmick video. This is probably a time where we could drink. This is probably Lauren being an idiot.
No.
One of Pyro's most skillful secondaries, using the flare gun is the only time I've gotten the enemy's respect.
Nice flare.
If I had to give this weapon a tagline, it would be, haha, I can kill anyone as long as they're moving in a straight line. The flare gun isn't used much these days, but back in my day, it was much better because air blast used to send your opponent in a completely unwavering straight line. The flare combo is much harder to pull off now, so throw some respect at the handsome Pyros that still insist on using it.
Okay, respect.
Okay, I think I lost them. Oh my god, I think I lost them. This beard! I have to get rid of this beard. Change my name, maybe. Oh man, oh man! Good thing this video is sponsored by Dollar Shave Club! Whether your beard is purple or some more normal color like pink or green, Dollar Shave Club has got you covered for all your grooming needs, whether it be showering, oral care, deodorant, or most importantly, shaving. Their shave starter set keeps it simple, sending you exactly what you need to get a smooth, high-quality shave. I really appreciate how the executive razor handle has some weight to it. It doesn't feel flimsy and makes every stroke of the razor feel like it has a purpose. Attaching and removing the blades couldn't be easier, so if you're like me and can only enjoy something if it's unreasonably challenging, try playing Dark Souls with one hand and attaching the blade with the other. God, come on! Now you might be wondering what this tube is for. No, that's not Frosty the Snowman, just another fool still using an opaque shaving cream. How can he know where his beard is like this? That's why Dollar Shave Club's shaving butter is crystal clear, leaving this picture of the mountains prettier than ever.
That's kind of
And for a
cool.
limited time, new members get their first month of the Executive Razor with a trial tube of Dr. Carver's shave butter for only $5. After that, the restock box ships regular-sized products at regular price. So head on over to dollarshaveclub.com/LazyPurple to get your first starter set for just $5. Because
And regular price actually isn't that much for the Dollar Shave Club. I've been using it for years, actually. This video isn't sponsored by Dollar Shave Club, but it's good stuff.
when you support Dollar Shave Club, you help them support creators like me. Oh god, it's them. I've got to be more quiet. Well, since we're doing a behind-the-scenes video anyway, I might as well show you how I've been recording all my audio.
Yes.
That's right. This is me, right now, under a blanket, speaking to you. At least until I fix this room's acoustics. Big thankies from McSpankies to Soundsmith for the advice of recording under a blanket. Anyway, the Pyro mains won't hear me now,
Okay,
so let's
fun.
press on. Some Pyros insist on using stock shotgun, and while I find that to be a respectable choice, it just makes me feel like a slower scout that keeps a flamethrower secondary for reflex. I much prefer the panic attack since it encourages you to play with the degreaser for instant switch action. Believe it or not, the degreaser and panic attack combo is the highest single target damage that Pyro can do, making it possible to 1v1 heavies now. This is because the fire particles linger and do damage even while you're
Nice.
sneaking in a shotgun hit. In other words, you practically get to dual wield them.
See, that's cool. See, that's the kind of thing I really like. I've got in my D&D game, I have these flame arrows that I like because, you know, like I'm a monster. But the best part about them is, you know, they continue to do damage after your initial turn. So that sounds like what this is. Like you shoot them and then it keeps damaging them, which is excellent. That's my. I like the damage that's consistent and keeps going. I think that's fun.
More importantly, using the panic attack as a finisher can quickly secure you kills that were just about to get away. Not this time, Demo Man. I actually ended up preferring the panic attack so much that I'd often forget to change my playstyle when trying out flare guns, continuing to charge at heavies. Oh no, what
oops.
the hell is this thing?
Oops. Hi.
I am amused.
You might have noticed that I only ever use the power jack. Personally, I can't live without the power jack speed boost. And because the power jack encourages you to wear it around, you tend to end up with a lot of moments like this.
Oh, bam. Bye.
Now I do equip the home wrecker on defense, and I've tried to do some cool things with the extinguisher, but, did that count? See, there's an old joke among pyromanes that goes something like this. This is what the power jack looks like to people who don't play pyro. And this is what it feels like to people who do play pyro.
No.
Also, the ability to make jumps that you couldn't without the power jack comes up way more often than you'd think.
Holy what?
Oh, that's fun.
Oh no! I am scared. Get me!
And now,
Nice.
if you'll allow me, I'm about to pop off and dump like 24 air blast clips on you.
It's okay.
I liked the air
I just
blast.
cannot believe how many uniquely funny situations this mechanic can get you into, whether it's scaring a demo man into detonating some misplaced bombs, or stopping a sticky jumping demo man from leaving your spawn. No, please, I insist that you stay, my good man.
Nice.
The demo man clips just keep coming as this demo knight shows us why air blast completely counters him. See, demo knights are free game for an air blasting pyro. There's just nothing they can do to get around it.
Good to know.
Demo Night TF2.
Oh my god! Now that might have been too much to handle, but with Air Blast, you can usually handle a solo Uber charge. Engineer, no,
Oh.
this is not the time for building a dispenser. Now this clip probably would have made it into the main video if this next part lined up better. I Air Blast the soldier one last time into a well-placed spy, and if the spy was just maybe a little quicker and stabbed the soldier right as he landed, there was an opportunity for an SFM where the spy is like making the game-winning catch.
Ah, but he doesn't.
This next clip also almost made it in with an SFM bit. I wanted to illustrate how these point-blank reflex where you don't even see their projectile come out feel like some sort of Bugs Bunny Looney Tunes bit.
What? Oh! Oh no!
That was gross.
Hold on, real quick, I'd like to take a moment to thank Alax for making this model, as well as the animatable Pyro Mask, Angel Devil combo, the Panic Attack trigger, some models for this bit, the Baby Mercenaries,
Oh,
this
wow.
stretchable Spy Mask, and even this Scout Head. On that same note, thank you to Arde for animating this whole scene, Circuit for assisting this freeze frame, 9Joe06 for this Minecraft torch particle, and all my patrons that frequent my Discord for their feedback. Good production
job.
is a
Wow.
team effort. Now back to it. One of the most satisfying situations is to surprise an enemy that's already shooting your teammate. What? Hey, no, stop shooting at my sniper. And I'd like to enlighten you all to the zen of double reflex. The process of taking two stray rockets, crossing paths, and guiding them to a converging point.
That's pretty.
Restoring order to all things.
That
This
was
next
pretty.
double reflect is not so graceful, however, as I surprise what appears to be a symbiotic union of two default soldiers shooting two rockets at the same time, instantly killing one of them and watching as the other one politely burns to death. This reflex was graceful in its own way, perfectly skimming the control point to reach its destination of two unfortunate fellows.
Ooh.
That was upsetting.
Oh, and here's a bit of a pro tip. Any soldier worth his salt will not shoot you if he doesn't have to, so be sure to threaten them with fire, even if your only intent is to hit a reflect. Some soldiers, however, need not be provoked. Hey soldier, can I borrow another rocket?
Okay.
Thanks! And just a friendly reminder to the soldiers out there, rocket jumping at me in a straight line does not make you invincible. Excuse me, soldier, I'm a little busy here with more important things. Come on. Okay, got it. Apologies to Banny in advance, but I just had to include this clip somewhere of me completely stuffing him in the last seconds of the round. Best TF2 player in the world, huh? Then why doesn't he main Pyro, am I right, guys?
Oh, nice.
Can't get any shots on the point.
See, even he's having fun. All right, just a few more Air Blast clips. Not many things are more painful than watching a soldier shoot a rocket at you from 50 yards and get 3 of his teammates hit in the reflect, resulting in a lost point. Don't be that soldier. This soldier, however, took the full brunt of his mistake, taking 296 damage and presumably flying to the moon.
Yeah, for real. The nuts are 4.
And finally, I just have to showcase that you can single-handedly capture the cart with the power of Air Blast. See ya, soldier. Oh, look, a heavy. There he goes.
That's what I'm talking about.
And easy. Hopefully,
See, I do remember that from the video, the original video, that he was liking the Air Blast, and that was one of the reasons that did make me kind of think that I would like to play Pyro. The Air Blast sounds like a lot of fun. He did make me enjoy the Air Blast thing.
And easy. Hopefully, seeing how much Air Blast can do might help you understand why the Flog's lack of it justifies the absolutely wild ability to store crits. I don't know what to say about this one. Find it! Pyro down!
What? Are you okay?
No, I'm not, dude! Am I dreaming? What just happened? But see, there is a bit of nuance to using the Flog. A Pyro with crits often walks at you so predictably that it's possible to outplay them. So, if you're using the Flog, don't be that Pyro. I panic pop crits here, but I know that the demo man is smart enough to immediately put down a sticky trap. So I hold back, no matter how painful it is. Sure enough, the demo man can't believe it and comes out to check, perishing horribly.
Bye.
And lastly, try to remember that it's essential to have full health before popping crits. Before we get to the SFM atrocities, I'd just like to share this short montage of catching spies at their worst.
Good try, Spy.
What the? Why did you stop? This is mine. Pyro, please.
Now I was going to explain these SFM glitches, but honestly, they explain themselves.
Do they? They do. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Even
How does that even happen?
without the glitches, SFM is full of surprises. It turns out that this Demo Knight charge effect we're used to isn't compatible with SFM, and the next best thing is to attach 7 instances of Scout's bonk particle instead. Honestly, my brain has blocked out the memories of this process, but just
Like
imagine
21.
that every time I wanted to make a change to something, I had to go into the editor for each particle and do it 7 times. What? What is that? How is that? And making the Minecraft scene was a bit of a chore. That's right, I had to manually place every single block, and it was not easy to get everything aligned. This next one's just a bit silly.
All right. Well, in that case, if the Minecraft scene is that intense, then again, even more kudos to him for doing it more than once, because I really enjoy the Minecraft bits that have showed up in a bunch of those videos. And so like to see that, like just the amount of work that LazyPurple puts into these videos is absolutely astronomical. And I knew that there was a lot of work going into it, but I had no idea it was this much. So like, geez, that's just crazy. His username is incorrect. Far from lazy.
Get everything aligned. This next one's just a bit silly. For some reason, these torches don't move unless you record gameplay, so every time I wanted to render out the scene, I had to stuff a scout into this corner. How's it going, fellas? Let's get to work. For this shot, I needed to put the camera where Demo Man's head would be, so I had to move Demo Man's head. And finally, how else did you think I got this giant heavy hand? If you're a new subscriber, check out this playlist of all the How It Feels episodes. Also, I might start streaming a bit on Twitch, so check out the description. A huge thanks to Denzel, Zeke, Aftox, Arrow Sky, Phil, Happy Purple, Waffle God of Puns, Frozen Spaghetti, Jared Goodroad, King Madding, Mr. Figgles.
Good job, all of you guys, for continuing to support. Again, it always boggles my mind just how much work has to go into animating something like this. Because I knew that it was a lot, but his tenacity and the way that he keeps going after like millions of issues is just so impressive to me. I would have, like, does he stop and take a lot of breaks? Because I would need to stop and take a lot of breaks. They're just, again, kudos to you, Lazy. I'll drink to you. That's amazing. Your ability to just continue moving on in the face of terrible tech is so it's inspirational. Honestly, it's because I have been known to give up after 12 tries of something. So if he can keep going with something that seems to be this difficult, we can all learn from that, I think. Anyway, yeah, so I have a couple more of these How It Feels extras videos to look at, I believe. So I will continue to do that if that is what people want to see. Thank you for recommending it to me. I do like to learn a little bit more about the actual stuff that goes into it. And I like to see the extras. I always like to see the background whenever, I always watch all of the extras on the DVDs and watching the deleted scenes and extended scenes. And I've always enjoyed that. So I love to learn how things are made. I like to learn, see the extra stuff. It helps to fuel like a lot of creativity, I think, to see the extra stuff and the background stuff. And I like to sort of sometimes guess why something was taken out. Here he told us, but I do enjoy it. So thank you again for everyone who recommended that I do watch this. If you want to continue to like, to comment, to subscribe, again, I do read most of the comments. I do try to watch the videos that people have recommended to me. So keep recommending videos, keep commenting, make sure that you're liking and subscribing to our other channels. And if you feel so inclined, we would really appreciate it if you do become a Patreon. You get some extra content, you get early content, you can see unedited videos of some of the Chicago Reacts movies and TV. You get to have a little bit more say in what it is that we react to. Lots of perks if you become a Patreon. So thanks again, and I will see you guys next time.